I've been involved in a few challenging projects. Physically, the most challenging involved surveying the peak-to-peak gondola in Whistler. That was both physically arduous in the sense that we were hiking up and down that gondola line.
And every profession has its challenges, so, and I mean, I obviously enjoy it. So for me, the process becoming a land surveyor was very enjoyable. Challenging at times, but enjoyable.
I think the most challenging part about being a BC Land Surveyor is probably trying to determine what exactly somebody does need when they call and say, oh, I need to have a survey done. So sometimes that's a really straightforward conversation, but sometimes it takes quite a bit of time working with the client to try to figure out both what they need and how to best get there.
Another project I had to go across a glacier and get up to an adit from an old mine from about 1900. And that adit was up about 15 meters or 50 feet in elevation above the glacier. At the time it was put in, it was at the same level as the glacier, but the glacier had melted away.
Others more complicated legal matters, very old surveys that don't necessarily fit as well. You know, so going back in history, basically 100 years, and trying to relate those surveys back to modern times have been sort of my technically more challenging surveys. We run into a pretty wide range of surveys in the area that I work, in the sense that we're sort of at that interface between urban and rural zones, and so we really see a mixed bag of types of surveys, which can be a challenge in itself.